Hey guys, welcome again. Appreciate you tuning in. I have some interesting insights to share, personal insights to share with you guys. Um, I want to just touch briefly on my experience with LSD. I recently had a breakthrough with it. Um, you know how I told you guys that my visuals weren't that weren't really there when I took LSD, but recently I took a higher dose, and it was pretty powerful. It was a powerful experience visually and internally, of course. I always had internal breakthroughs with medicine, but this time I could actually feel what people were talking about. Uh, um, the way I would describe it would be sometimes hard to tell what was what, you know, especially when I wanted to grab something that I wanted to show somebody. I would try to see where was it, but the visuals were so powerful that sometimes I would have to like concentrate and try to focus my attention on whatever it is what I was trying to find at that moment. So it was amazing. It was a beautiful experience, and after that, now I can tell what people were talking about. However, the effects have the effects when it comes to the longevity. You peak. Once you peak, you start coming down slowly. But you still get those waves. Like you think you're coming down, but then it goes up again and again and again. So it depends on what the person, how curious the person is, or how what triggers them to peak again. I feel like it has to do a lot with the way you guide people into these beautiful states of mind. However, let me touch on the longevity again. It lasts about 10 to 12 hours, but it's not constantly up. It comes down, and your mind is gonna feel restless. You might not be able to sleep, so I suggest that you just meditate. After you feel like you learned your lesson, just meditate, stay in silent, or drink a tea. Try to relax, stretch. Go out for a simple walk only if you feel comfortable. If not, sit out in your jar and look at the sky and relax. Smoke if you want to. I would prefer some, like, I don't know, something more medicinal, if you know what I mean. And after that, just let it be. Take the day off. And try not to articulate anything. Try not to like figure anything out. Just slowly come to terms with your experience, and and then after that, just just let it be. And yeah, I just wanted to touch a little bit briefly on that experience that I had. And something else that I wanted to talk to you guys about is more ancestral plants. I'm very excited about introducing you guys to new beautiful plants that might be able to help you, not just in other states of mind, but actually grounding you more to your body and getting to know yourself a little bit more. Two of those plants are already introduced, which was tobacco, but this time it's in the form of a paste. This paste is also known as ambil. Ambil, it's originated from the Amazons as well. Uh, the way they do this process is by cooking the tobacco leaves with other essential mints and plants to be able to make this amazing paste. It's usually a process over 10 to 12 hours, just cooking it while the shaman sings and prays. And once the paste is done, you will get this very black, dark substance, and I'll show it to you guys right now. This is how it looks like. And usually what they do, it's they do these things called mambeadas or mambeados, depending on the region. And during these mambeada ceremonies, what they tend to do is gather a group of people or a community into this kind of hut, and they sit together and they talk about the community, or they talk about their experiences with the medicine, and how the medicine is guiding them through become or coexisting with one another, and how can they coexist with mother nature and things like that. So it's very powerful insights that you get with the ambil and the mambe. The mambe is the other plant that I'm talking about, and the mambe it's pretty much this green cool powder. You see, I don't have that much left, but it's very powerful. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can, if you guys can see it from there. Um, these two plants are not psychoactive, but however, they will give you some sort of body high or like relaxation. The ambil itself will start making you salivate, and you will start feeling like some sort of like numbing sensation around your throat. A lot of people say that it opens you up to talking a little bit more, to be able to articulate your emotions better. He also helps you with anxiety and other beautiful things that you might find out very helpful. And same with the mambe. Mambe actually, it's full of alkaloids since it has the coca leaf integrated into it. And the coca leaf is something that the locals in South America and many parts of maybe even Mexico and Central America actually take now. But it's mostly Central America, you know, the parts of Bolivia, Ecuador, Peru, and those people that actually use it for for healing purposes, such as injuries, aches, like if you have a toothache, headaches, and things like that, or if you have breathing problems, you take it and it oxygenate, or it gives more oxygen to your blood. So a lot of people that live in high altitudes or like are visiting those areas with their high altitude, they take the medicine, and it starts giving more oxygen into your bloodstream, and that way you can breathe a little better. You won't get dizzy, you won't be throwing up or feeling nauseous. So it's very good medicine for that. However, the way they use it in spiritually, you know, they, like I said, they get together and they mix both of these plants, and they start having conversations about the community and their own personal experiences, which is a beautiful thing. And they usually use those plants as well as rapé as initiation before you take ayahuasca or any other powerful medicine. So I highly recommend it. And of course, you know, I'm not able to go all the way over there and take those medicines myself. So I actually do it myself. You know, what I usually do before I meditate or anything, I put a little bit of this, and the way you take this, I'm not sure if I said that or not. It's you grab a little stick and you put it in there, make a little ball, then grab your left pinky, which is symbolizes humility, and you get it, and then you put it all around your gums and under your tongue. You let it sit there. You will start salivating, so don't worry about that. You can swallow it, you don't have to spit it out or anything. And since it's all natural, you know. And then after that, you grab some of this mambe. You grab a spoonful of it. You open your mouth. You look up, and then while you're looking up, you stretch your cheek. I usually do the left cheek. So you stretch your cheek, and then once you stretch your cheek and your mouth is wide open, you put a spoon of it in there, and then try to like put it on the back of your cheek and let it sit there for as long as you can, maybe 30 minutes if possible. If you're meditating, 30 minutes, an hour, and just sit with it, and you will start feeling the effects. For coca, you're gonna start feeling like this numbing sensation all around your face. You're gonna start noticing that you're able to breathe a little better, you know, and your mind, I mean, it might get a little numb, especially this front part of it. You're gonna start feeling like your thoughts are slowly reducing. You're not gonna be thinking so much. You're gonna be feeling a lot, or you might be able to focus on just one thing that you want to accomplish, whatever that is. Just focus on it, and your mind will allow you to go through that process. Do not force it. Your mind will put everything together. That's all I can say. I don't have a scientific process of how this works or anything. But if you allow your mind to just focus itself on whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you might help. That's what I do personally. So that's what I would suggest you guys with these two plants. These plants are amazing. I use them every time I have a meditation session with somebody or just myself, where I need to just sit and relax or just do that, because it's very important to just get in touch with your own self, how you breathe, how you're feeling, like physically and all that stuff. So try and do that. I try to make these videos short and brief. So if you guys have any questions about these plans, just let me know. um, I decided to do this because there's not a lot I can do right now, especially with the situation with this pandemic going on. So I'm taking a lot of time to just focus on my work, which is helping people and doing all this cool stuff that my friends and I are just beginning to learn about and actually explore ourselves by playing music, by telling stories, by meditating with people, by just learning more about our own culture. So I'm very happy that I'm able to do that, and I'm very happy that I can share this with people that I don't even like have physical contact with. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. I'll be making more videos, of course, and if you guys have any suggestions of what else I should cover, just let me know. And like I say, if you're around the North Carolina area or anything, I'm here. We can chill, maybe we can talk and collaborate if you guys are into that. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. Like I said, if someone asks you like the symbolism behind this, I mean, this is Madre Coca, which is a very feminine energy, and this is of course the master plant tobacco, and they both symbolize feminine energy, and masculine energy. So if you guys have any more questions, let me know. I'll be here to answer whenever I can, and hope you guys stay safe and stay tuned and stay home. All right, people. Peace out.